You're watching UnrealEntGaming. This is VEGETA, the Prince of all Saiyans. Make sure you subscribe to UnrealEntGaming and push the like button for me.
Or else you'll be Hakai.
Not Beerus.
You know how this works. Make sure you enable all notifications on the channel and watch the entire video all the way through.
And don't forget to follow UnrealEntGaming on both Instagram and Twitter.
That's enough. On with the video.
So with the titanic battle involving Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku and Beast Gohan now continuing to ensue on Beerus' planet, as we continue to move forward, here today we have additional information, leaks, images, news, and updates in regards to the upcoming battle involving Beast Gohan and Ultra Instinct Goku, to which from the very beginning the overall pace involving Gohan and Goku doesn't appear to be slowing down whatsoever, but the million-dollar question moving forward is, will this upcoming manga chapter go as far as to feature a definitive winner between the two, and what exactly are we going to be able to establish once Dragon Ball Super manga chapter number 103 is finally released? Now, before we dive any further into this video, if you are new to the channel and of course have a love and passion for all things Dragon Ball related, including its manga, anime, video games, fan animations, fan mangas, and more, in which would also like to be kept up to date with everything in regards to the Dragon Ball Super manga, the Dragon Ball Super anime, Dragon Ball video games, and any and all additional content within the Dragon Ball universe, then I do encourage you guys to head on over and smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon to always be notified whenever a brand new video is posted onto the channel, as well as giving this video a big thumbs up by slapping that like button down below if you guys are simply excited to see what the future holds for the Dragon Ball franchise. And with all that being said, courtesy of the official Dragon Ball News website and Herms98, DBS Chronicles, and DBS Hype over on Twitter, the following Dragon Ball Super manga chapter number 103 leaks, information, updates, images, and draft spoilers goes as follows. Now, as of course you guys can see here on your screen, the overall battle involving Beast Gohan and Ultra Instinct Goku seems to be continuing, and in the beginning it looks as though Gohan seemingly kind of has the edge over Goku a bit, and although their battle is far from over, it kind of gives us a little bit of an insight as to how strong Gohan is going to be, at least in the manga moving forward. And from the beginning, the fight itself looks as though to be favoring Gohan, to which, as of course you guys can see, with Beast Gohan being shown knocking Ultra Instinct Goku further out into the distance on Beerus' planet. This in and of itself, I believe, is a clear indication on how strong Gohan actually is by comparison to someone like Ultra Instinct Goku. But even though from the beginning it looks as though Gohan does hold the upper hand over Goku, as of course you guys can see in image number 3, the moment Goku is able to stabilize himself by having to go through the entirety of Beerus' force, by from there being shown having to further address Gohan's power, it's almost kind of clear to us that Goku seems to be proud and acknowledging Gohan's strength by comparison to his own. So you can immediately tell from the beginning of this entire chapter that this battle is going to be a back and forth contest between the two. However, even though Beast Gohan was shown getting the best of Goku slightly in the beginning, in the fourth image shown here, we get to see the moment Gohan goes on to touch down, with Goku further being shown having to address him, there seems to be something going on between the two, to which the moment Goku went as far as to acknowledge Gohan's power, there appears to be some kind of a shift in tone, because Gohan seems to be looking on a bit surprised, and moreover, Goku appears to be far more confident than how we originally assumed that he would be going into this fight with Gohan. And it becomes fairly evident by this, because the moment Goku went as far as to address Gohan by letting him know that he wants to go as far as to show him something, because the very second Goku went on to levitate himself on up, as of course you guys can see, Gohan seems to be looking on as to what exactly his father is up to, until the moment Goku went as far as to close and then open his eyes. It was only from out of nowhere, to which, as of course you guys can see, before Beast Gohan even had the chance to react or even understand as to what had happened, it was only from out of nowhere where Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku had now managed to get behind Gohan in having to kick him forward, which you can also tell based on Gohan's overall expression that he was not expecting for Goku to be this fast to begin with. And one can only go as far as to imagine as to what Gohan is thinking here, because as of course you guys can see in the last image ahead, Goku just doesn't end up stopping there, but instead manages to get in front of Gohan after having to knock him forward forward before having to proceed in double axe handling Gohan back down onto the ground, actually within the lake that Beerus has on his planet even, and the overall difference now is beginning to kind of shift in Goku's favor here in the overall fact that even though Gohan was strong enough and was actually very fast enough to get the better of Goku momentarily in the beginning, despite this being the case, it looks as though Goku is the one holding the advantage, at least right now moving forward, because unlike Goku, Gohan seems to be more of the one who is surprised in this fight and seems to be more of the person being taken back by this because this is the last thing that he had ever expected for his father to go and do. But moving on forward, this is all that we have as of right now because we are going to have additional spoilers, images, information, and of course much more moving on forward as the week continues to go on by. So do make sure to remember that we're not done because we are going to have additional information, spoilers, leaks, and updates as the week continues to roll on by because we are going to find out and get additional information as to how this entire ordeal on Beerus's planet is going to go. So be sure to tune back in and finding out what's going to happen involving those two. And before we close off today's video, I do want to go on ahead now and share some words on behalf of the unfortunate passing of Akira Toriyama, and it's very unfortunate to see what happened. It's a tragedy in having to see one of the most inspirational figures on the planet just suddenly go the way he did, and if it were not for his work, if it were not for his vision, if it were not for his collective ideas being brought to life, I think that there would have been a lot of people that would have been lost in life. I know that I would have, and coincidentally enough, Akira Toriyama had gone as far as to inspire people in becoming artists, in becoming bodybuilders, in becoming friends even. So I know for me, I owe that man my life, not only on a personal level, but on a professional level as well. So rest in peace to the legendary Akira Toriyama. I don't think that there will ever be another Akira Toriyama that will ever walk the face of this planet again, and through his life's work, through his inspirational means of providing us with all of the most legendary moments in mangaka and anime, I simply want to end it off on this note by saying thank you, Mr. Akira Toriyama, and thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys have a blessed day. They often say that life is a short ride and you'll never know what may happen leading into tomorrow, so I hope you guys stay blessed, stay healthy, and thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate your time for all of you being here, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take it easy, guys.
Hello! Did you know that you can stay up to date with the latest Dragon Ball content by simply subscribing to UnrealEntGaming?
Also, don't forget to follow on these social media platforms, you sexy son of a bitch.
Roshi!
Silent Cell, me and the fans are having a moment. That's right. I know what you want. Extra long, thick Dragon Ball content. Quality reviews with flawless editing. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You dirty bitch.
Roshi, the fuck?
God damn it, I need them to subscribe, Cell.
And we're demonetized.
Yeah, screw it. Let's cut to the video.